Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbits watch
Good
me
morning,
sing
good
this
afternoon, and good evening. We're all back out again today because I love it. What are we doing today, Holes?
Doing a dig.
We're doing a dig.
Doing a dig.
Let's get you a bit closer, look. Yeah, we're on a different field than we have been previously, so there should be less of the buttons and hopefully more some old stuff. The field we're on today is on the stubble with a bit of grass growing through it,
Swampy.
and it's very, very wet underfoot and swampy. Is that a word? Yeah, swampy is a word, isn't it?
Sludgy fudgy.
It's been a while since I've been out digging. I've had a lot on my plate, so yeah. This is my first hunt of the year.
That's
So-
not too bad, it's only the second day of the year.
It is only second day of the year. But this is going to be a baseline now for the rest of my hunts. I'm hoping to have a good hunt to then sort of leap of all the other. I don't know if that's going to work. Holly still is yet to find silver. I have still yet to find a hoard or gold hammered coins.
Same.
Hey, same. I've got my lucky hat 2.0 on. That's not going to bring me luck.
I hope so, it's gold.
It is, look, it's gold 2.0. If you like this sort of thing, metal detecting, the British country on the side. Give a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get into metal detecting, metal detecting. It's early. Metal detecting. Don't forget to check out the links below. I am going to actually give you a quick rundown of what Holly's equipment she's using and what I'm using. So as quick as I can, just so you know what we're using. And that's going to happen now. Right, let's go, some Grim. Off a trot. Right, this is Holly. She's sporting the Search for Finds pouch. A lovely leather scabbard digger thing. All the way from Americas. Thank you very much. Pinpointer of the orange persuasion, matches her hair. That is the X-Pointer Pro. This is the normal Search for Finds pouch.
And snack bag.
And snack bag, wellies, trousers, and Paddington Bear's coat. The machine she's using is my poor waterlogged, you can see there, Equinox 800. Lovely. Along with a Spartan red digging spade from Blackadder.
I want to spray it gold.
You want to spray it gold? You can spray it gold. But you can get all of this at LP anyway. I'm using the leg end with a Not For Macro premium shovel, along with the Search for Finds pouch Pro and the pulse dive, also by Not For Macro, and a little fine pod thing, along with a squirty bottle. And I'm wearing very muddy boots with clean knees, as so far they'll be muddy after one hole. So anyway, if you like any of this stuff or want to know what we've been using, at least you know now. Check out the links in the description below to get yours. Right, Holly, before we start,
Yo.
predictions of the hunt.
You will find things.
Yep,
I will not.
yep.
Because that's how it works.
I don't know, you could beat me today.
I don't know.
It's got to happen one day. Alright, off a trot. Right then, gentlemen, my first signal came up here on the surface. My first signal of the New Year's. 32, 33, I can see it, it's on the surface fine, but I hope the day gets better than this. So, 3 of 3. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this monstrosity of a hole here was this, I thought it was a dagger or something, but I just think it's a piece of farm machinery, or maybe it's a cold chisel now looking at that. So yeah, it's a bit of a tool maybe, or it could just be a tooth of something. Yeah, for some reason rang up clean with no iron, but it's a big iron piece, so got to forgive it a little bit. Anyway, same hole as that big iron thing. I went back over it. Always check your holes, ladies and gentlemen. Always check your holes. And that does come up. It's lead, I think. It's like a lead slice of a pizza. That's lead or pewter, but it's leaving black stuff. But it's definitely a pattern that side. Nice ridge. No idea what that could have been. No sign of any attachments on the back. Definitely dimpled that. What's it? What is it? Is it just a something, I don't know. Right, it's one of them. Put it on the good side though. Off a trot. Right then, gentlemen, let's signal. If I showed you this here, you'd have thought Victorian watchfinder. It's got the shape about it. It looks like one, but then it's attached to this, which is iron. It's like an iron rivet. Is that just a hinge? Looking at that, actually, looking at, yeah. That's just a hinge, but it's ornate looking, isn't it? A little bit, maybe. Yeah, no idea. Is it a hinge to a treasure chest? As always, it isn't, but it could be. Right, let's crack on. Those of you happy to know I found my first button of 2023. A bit of gold gild on the back. Thought it was a hammered coin to start with. Oh, it's a lovely little hammer. It's not. It's a bloody button. So yeah, there's my first button. And as I'm kneeling down, look at that. It's really soggy. Don't know why that's coming out. I've shrunk down about 3 inches from kneeling. But I am noticing like little bits of pottery like that lying around, along with there's a nice decorated bit there. So I think this is a good area to stick around, because it means peoples were here or peoples were dumping here. So they might have done something good, or they might have dropped something amazing. But yeah, keep searching. I don't know where Holly is. I've lost her. It's quite a big field we're on today. I'm gonna give her a ring. See if she's alive. Not long after finding my first button, I think I'm onto my first coin. It's a very thin bronze looking coin, but I can kind of make out, see there, top there, there's like a legend going around. The idea this would be a feat of complete impossibility, I think, but yeah, I am still going to call this a coin rather than a button, because I still see no shank marks either side, in the back. So yeah, call it the first coin of the day. It's a crusty one, first coin of the year. Just caught up with the digging fox. Holly, got some array of buttons. What was that? Oh, of course, it's just a bloody button. Is that another button? Buttons! Another bit of silver, a bit of shrapnel. What's that? Ooh, it's a nail, square nail. So it's quite old. Cool. I'm going to head down that end of the field. You might get some more luck. Are you coming with?
Get some food first.
Oh, here we go. Food vlog. Here we go. It's that time of day. Holly has food. Been on the field for 3 minutes.
Shut up!
I need a packet of grapes. Well, it's healthier. Is it a new thing for New Year? Trying to eat a bit healthier? Is that what's going on? No.
I just like grapes.
You just like grapes. All right.
One grape?
No, it's a vegetable.
Fruit, actually.
It comes from the ground. It's a vegetable. No, I'm good, thanks.
No.
Don't eat vegetables. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves, sit back. I've my first musket ball of this obligatory musket ball of the year. First one of the year, just a bit of lead. In a spherical shape, used to be fired out of a gun to go pew pew. But yeah, just a musket ball of the day. First one of the year, right. Just trying to keep you out of the wind, ladies and gentlemen. My wind mic's in the car. It wasn't windy when I first come on, so I left them in the car. Yeah, it's a bit like a little horse brass. So all the usual things are making an appearance today. No silver and no amazing old stuff as yet, but it's early days. Right, little horse brass with the 4 pins would have attached itself to some leather. We made a horse look really pretty. Right, that signal out of that wet hole that's already filled with water, that's how boggy it is. To me, ages to find, but I think I have just come across the world's smallest axe head. It looks like an axe head. We'll look at the shaft on that side and would have been, it's even pointed at the end, look. Don't think it is, I think it might just be a bit of shrapnel. Just thought, it took me ages to find that. Alright, let's crack on. This rang up a clean 48, it wasn't very deep either, and I kicked it open, I think it was a silver coin. I think that is a silver coin, quite a big one that as well. But who is it? 1 shilling. Not too old, but I'll take it. Who's the monarch on the back? It's going to be Victoria. It is. It's a Queen Victoria 1 shilling. Have some of that, bunhead. Like that. I like big gold silver coins. Yeah. Bit scuffed up. This is why I like finding silver coins rather than like copper, bronze, brass. Any other coin, or silver and gold, they come up pretty much amazing, so you can read the details on it. But I'm happy. That's my first silver of the year. It's a Queen Victoria silver shilling. Now, I'm in a predicament right now between me and you. I know she won't watch my videos, you see. Do I go and paste this so Holly finds it? Or do I just let her genuinely just find her? I wanted to genuinely find her first silver. I mean, she might have found it already. I might go and hunt her down and see, but that's the predicament I'm in at the moment. But anyway, I'm happy with that. Nice bit of milled silver. Happy days. I'm not going to do it. I've decided she's going to find silver, but she's got to do it off her own back. I'm not doing it. Can't do it. Let's go find her if she found any yet. I'm just walking over to the last place I saw Holly. I can't see her anywhere. As I said, it's quite a big field. Just where I had the silver shilling. I think that's a little watchwinder possibly. Looking at that, a very crude and not very ornate one. But I'm going to call that like possibly a watchwinder. Or it could be a small guitar, like a guitar tuning key. But I'm going to call it... Best thing is it got a little hole in the middle. Or is it a little bit broken off? Oh, I think it's just a watchwinder anyway. Anyway. Oh, I've got this lovely lady button up. All the way over yonder. And just come to show Holly what a pretty lady button it was. With all the little flowers around the outside. Even for a blouse. And, even better, it's got the shank on the back so you can still sew it on. Holly, did you want to show that on your munch bag? You can have a flower button on your munch bag.
Some of the munch bag and shank buttons.
Yeah.
So
That could be your thing.
That's a lot of sewing.
You've seen my buttons at home.
That's a lot of sewing.
My neck's fine. I find many of these out in the fields. It's a piece of mud. No, it isn't. It's a pocket knife. You can tell just in that top bit there. Really rusty. Yeah, someone would have been really sad about losing one of them. But yeah, amongst all this crud would have been a nice little pocket knife. But anyway, cool. Right, I used to get these all the time. Someone told me what they were. I think they're little tassels that go on belt loops and stuff. Like decorative little tassels. I always thought they were like door knockers or little handle things, but now like I'm sure I want to say almost medieval as well. I know they're old little tassels. It was just threaded on and made yourself look all fancy and stuff. But that's what I think that is. Looks like a little bomb. And that is the end of another hunt. I managed to put a bit of silver. Holly is still on the search for her very first break the cherry silver.
Yes, I am.
Maybe next time. Well, I reckon you're going to get gold before you get silver. I reckon that's what's going to happen.
Gingers are unlucky.
No, not.
They are.
I need to burn them at the stake.
Exactly.
Right. If you don't want Holly to burn at the stake, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next hunt. Off chop.